Today I'm in Hanoi and I'm only eating at Michelin restaurants.
Vietnam has 7-star rated and 99 selected restaurants. The latter are the places that Michelin recommends for visiting. 3 of them we're going to visit today to see if the food there is actually worth trying.
Our first stop for today is a very Hanoian breakfast, bánh cuốn, and we're going to have it here at Bánh Cuốn Ba Hoang, a bánh cuốn shop located in Hai Ba Trung district. So this restaurant is located in 2 different buildings, but they both belong to the same owner. So let's go get our bánh cuốn, and I'll show you one thing only locals know about. So what we've got here? We've got some bánh cuốn. So it's steamed rice flour pancakes. We also have some mixed meats. So we have some grilled meat, some pork patties, and some Vietnamese sausage. We also have some greens here. Sometimes they have one type of green, sometimes they serve mixed greens. And our meal won't be full without this little guy. And no, that's not a cockroach. That's a completely edible water bug, which is called cá cuống. And no, we're not going to eat it. What we're going to do instead is to cut this little bug into our nước chấm, and we'll pour it into the bowl with our mixed meats. Why do we need to do that? You're probably wondering right now. The secret of this little guy is that it produces a very pleasantly smelling oil. So I would describe this smell as like a pear-like lemonade smell. It's just incredible. Honestly, I wouldn't mind having a perfume with this oil. Let's try it. I really love how delicate and fresh this bánh cuốn is. I also love the flavor that little water bug gives to your dip, because it makes it really special. So if you're coming to this place, definitely order it together with this water bug, cá cuốn. Although, fun fact, this little guy would cost you more than the whole portion of bánh cuốn. On the same note, you can share this oil, so it would be enough for 2 portions. Even though this place is just a Michelin recommendation, it definitely wins my star.
I'm having my lunch today at Bún Chả Hong Lien, which is more commonly known as Bún Chả Obama. I remember coming there 5 years ago when I first moved to Vietnam. It was already a super popular place back then, after the famous dinner of Barack Obama and Anthony Bourdain. Back then the Bún Chả was pretty nice, but the service was a bit cold because the place was quite crowded already. So today I'm giving it another chance, so let's go check it out. I've got the Obama combo, minus the beer, because I don't want to drink in the middle of the day. So what we've got here is this lovely bún chả and a fried seafood roll, a huge one actually. And we also have some greens to eat together with the bún chả and the bún noodles. Looks good, smells good, so let's give it a try. If you feel that your noodles are too sticky, you can ask for a pair of scissors and do something like this. Much better. So crunchy. You can definitely taste seafood in it. There are big pieces of shrimp. Really, very good deal. I came here quite biased because my previous experience here wasn't a very memorable one. But to be honest, I'm pleasantly surprised by the bún chả because the meat is nicely grilled. The dip is very flavorful. The greens are fresh. What else you can ask for?
The final spot for today is that seafood restaurant behind me. It is called Ốc Dì Tu, which translates as Auntie Tu's Snails. And this place doesn't focus on one particular dish, but rather serves a wide range of seafood dishes. That's why it's best for sharing. And that is why I have a special guest today. It is my sister Paulina, who will help me to share this meal. So let's go check it out. So we've got the menu and it's really, really huge. So there are a lot of different seafood dishes. We are definitely trying snails. Paulina wants to also try some prawns or maybe squid. And there's one very special, I think, their Vietnamese dish, which is not seafood, but a lot of people recommend to try it, particularly here. So let me make the order. Thank you. We've got 4 out of the 5 dishes that we ordered. And I'd like to start with this one, the one that came first. And it's pita palita snails, which were steamed together with lemongrass and chili. To eat a snail like this, you will need either a skewer with a sharp end or a little knife like that, so you can pick the snail out of its shell. So basically you just pick on it, yeah, and pull it out of the shell. Yes, here you go. Paulina and I also have this dip for those snails because on its own they have a very mild flavor. So basically they have a little hint of lemongrass and chili, but they're not too spicy. That's why we need to dip them in the sauce. Okay, Paulina, let's try it. Okay. Let's dip. Okay, cheers. I like it better this way. Dish number 2 is Babylon snails in salted egg sauce. Well, that's a very unusual sauce because so far I've only tried snacks with salted egg, but it must be very interesting and kind of a very unusual alternative to cheese sauce, which is a lot more common. I think I'll have to lick it. Such nice. I'm gonna dip it again. So here's some jackknife clams, stir-fried with morning glory. So we will need to pick, let's say, the meaty part of it, and let's try it together with morning glory. I really like the match.
Now we've got my order. It's baked prawns in cheesy sauce that is served with some bread. Let's try it too.
Yeah.
Of course, I suggest to dip a bit of bread into the sauce.
I'm just eating it already without any dip. No. Nice.
Really good.
I'm planning to mount a prawn on top of my bread. Well, this is something more familiar to our taste, I think. And this is something I didn't expect to find in a seafood restaurant. Do you know what it is?
Chicken food.
Yes, exactly. And people say it's extremely good here, so.
Thank you. Very crunchy. A bit spicy.
Yeah. It's very interesting that there's basically nothing to eat, but people really love it. I would say all people love it, but there are a lot of people who really like it as a snack. I actually do like its marinade. Very nice, pleasantly spicy and savory.
I like it.
Is it your first time eating chicken food?
I guess yes. This way at least. But it is like fried chicken.
We've just finished our meal at Obzito. So Paulina, what do you think about the place?
I think overall it's very nice place, very tasty.
Yeah, I definitely agree with you. It might be a bit pricier than other similar places in Hanoi, but definitely a great spot for seafood dinner.
Yeah.
So, if you watched till this point, please do give this video a like, give my channel a follow,
And subscribe.
yes! See you in the next video!